Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Dion and you're watching Reptiliatus, and this here is little Nona Firestrike. In today's video, we are going to be feeding 6 of the 7 species of gecko I own, while also making sure that Nona here doesn't parkour her way out of my grasp, and maybe I'll put her back. She's also letting me know how much she's not down for this by pooping and urinating on me. I love you too, Nona. Thanks. Welcome back to another Feeding Fridays video on Reptiliatus. If you're new here, I make videos about specialty pets such as reptiles, amphibians, and different kinds of cool invertebrates. So if that's something you're interested in learning about, definitely consider subscribing down below and dinging that little notification bell afterwards so you don't miss any of my future uploads. You know, my best to post 1 to 2 videos a week, as well as several YouTube shorts. Let's get into it. As you can see, lights are starting to turn off in the reptile room, so I think we are going to do some daytime Tokay Gecko feeding, but everybody else is going to be awake and moving around at night, so fingers crossed we get to feed all the different species. I'm excited. Let's get started. Before we end up feeding everybody who's nocturnal at night, let's do a daytime Tokay feeding. Oh yes, I can already hear someone moving around. Tiki's probably going to come out in a second. Let's see if we can offer them something tasty. I mean, I got a bunch of hornworms here, and you all know how much these geckos love these. Hello? Anybody home? Tiki? Hey, buddy. Come on over. There he is, Mr. Teeks, and wow, he is looking real dark today compared to the last few times we've seen him. It's pretty cool how they go through these color changes. Would you like a hornworm? Yeah, and it looks like Torch is there. Whoa, that's my thumb. That's a leaf, sir. He's still targeting the leaf. There we go. Holy macaroni. Oh, jeez. Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, we can try and feed Torch now. Hello, Torch. I'm not sure where Torch is. He's somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, yes. There she is. Come on over. Oi! We got something for you. Come on up. Hi, girl. Oh, look at that. She's got it. Holy moly, look at that. Wow. Okay. Nice job, girl. That was pretty crazy. Awesome. Okay, well, I guess everyone else is gonna eat at night.
12 o'clock midnight.
I do think you can give this a shot. Any baby Tokays around? That is not a baby Tokay. That is Torch. It's Torch. Torch! You are not a baby, but we love you. You're my baby, so that's fine too. I don't know, guys. There's only 2 baby Tokays in this terrarium now, and I've noticed that they are incredibly shy. So part of me thinks that the less Tokays that live in here there are, the less comfortable the animals are coming out. It's weird. Torch and Tiki are still pretty good overall, but let me tell you, it is different. Yeah, they're shyer animals than they used to be. I almost want to purposely hold back some geckos in here so we see them more. All right, so these are some Stenodactylus petrii, Egyptian sand geckos, 2 females in their little quarantine bin. They're doing phenomenal. I'm not going to give up too much information here because I do want to kind of keep things a surprise for an update for you guys, but here are some super worms. We're going to see if any of these ladies would like to eat that. I've added a little bit of calcium plus, swirl them around. Now we go ahead here, drop some worms in, 1 and 2. Oh, she grabbed hers. I don't think this one likes the worms. I think she likes crickets. You clearly like worms. Holy moly, that was pretty cool. Hello, you want this? Here. Okay, come on. You can do it. Whoa! Oh my goodness. What? I did not even think they're capable of that. Just tear that in half? Oh my gosh. Holy macaroni. What? My viewers are gonna think I'm starving you. What the heck was that? Holy. And this one's like, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna dig. Crazy. That was awesome. Wow. All right, and now I'm gonna show you some of the best takedowns feeding all of my Stenodactylus petrii. That was awesome. For today's question of the day, we're doing something a little bit different. I'd like to ask you all what kind of content you'd like to see on this channel. We got a few big projects in the works, and yes, this one has been a project for a very long time. Green tree monitor videos coming up. We have a vampire crab related video coming up in the next few weeks. I'll leave it at that. But I'd like to know from you, what are the kind of things you'd like to see? Comment down below. As always, I'll give your comment a heart, and we can engage in a little bit of a conversation, because it matters. What you want to see on the channel is something I'd like to produce for you. And give those comments a thumbs up, because the higher the vote, the more it means I know you all want to see that as a collective community. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the feeding. So here is Pingu. She is my lily white crested gecko. We're gonna go ahead now and see if she wants to do a little hand feeding here and eat some Pangea with us. Probably gonna smell it very soon. Yum. She is happy. Seems to be enjoying that. Yeah, I have a cool video if you haven't seen it. You can check it out up here on how to tame or hand feed your pet crested geckos. So if you're wanting to do the same thing with your animals, you can check it out there. And you missed a little spot. You got some diet still there on your lip. This girl's so sweet. I've had her for so long. Lovely lizard. All right, what do you think, Pingu? Should we get Nona out here? Give your sister, well, she's not your biological sister, but get your sister something to eat? Huh? Let's give her a snack now. Hey, Miss Nona, you are fired down, but your turn. Just no pooping on me, please. Okay, let's gently place her on the table. She is so fired down. If you've seen other videos of her to see what she normally looks like, this is crazy. But alas, here we go. She's gonna smell it again and start eating just like Pingu did. Come on, there you go. It's watermelon flavor. You haven't had this in a while. Oh yeah, it's the good stuff. Are you not a big fan of the watermelon flavor? Now she's eating. All right, well, we can always... Hey, you peed again. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't stress you. Well, we can put the dish in her enclosure and she can have a meal there. So these are my Heteronotia or Heteronotia binoei, or they're commonly known as the Bynoes or Bynoe's gecko. I've heard it pronounced either way. Forgive my Latin pronunciation. This is the first time you're seeing it. This is the temporary setup I have them on. It's the Exoterra Stone Desert Outback Red substrate. Looks very natural. And the geckos are just being housed here temporarily. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do not see these animals much. You can see one of their tails there. I don't see them do a whole lot. I mean, they're still fairly new. They've only been in my care a few weeks, but hopefully we can get them to eat on camera. We'll see, but they're not very bold animals, so fingers crossed. If you don't know this already, they're parthenogenic. Which means that the two animals I have are both female and they breed through parthenogenesis by cloning themselves. So let's go ahead now and see. Gecko 1 is gonna eat. Kind of missed that there. There's one under this piece of wood too. Could see if they'll come out here. Again, they're pretty new, but yeah. Foddy, my friend Foddy did warn me about this. He said, honestly, bro, they don't do a whole lot. Like, I mean, I don't want to make it sound like he just pooped on them. Like they're cool animals. And here, I'll give you a glimpse. They look really cool. They're cool looking geckos. And in fact, it looks like this one might have been checking out those crickets. They're a really neat animal. And as you can see, they camouflage so well. But yeah, they're pretty shy, so you don't see them do a whole lot. Oh, sorry, girl. Gonna gently coax you to go this way, please. And you can kind of just make out there how skittish they are. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you the two of them. Those are my girls. But yeah, maybe we'll get some eggs at some point. For now, I'm just enjoying them, letting them settle in. At least you got to have a look at them. But yes, they are not doing a whole lot as far as eating on camera goes. Next up are some of my elegant geckos. These are the Stenodactylus. This is a small group, so these are the youngest ones I have. It's a little group of the tiny guys. Beautiful little geckos, as you can see. Short-fingered geckos, they call them also. Let's go ahead now and offer this group of animals a bunch of between 1/8 and 1/4 inch gut-loaded crickets, tested in calcium and vitamin supplement. Watch how fast they're gonna start hunting. They go nuts. It's awesome to watch. Just can't decide which one to go for. Oh, it's hilarious. He's like, ah, which one do I eat? And as always, I want to take a quick moment to sincerely thank my patrons over on the Patreon platform. Thank you so much, everybody, for your additional support there. For as little as $2 a month, you get an in-video shout out when you sign up, so you'll see your name in an upcoming video. On top of this, there's a whole slew of different perks you can unlock, direct line of communication with me, exclusive content, and more. So today we're thanking Adan, who is our newest patron on the platform since my last shout out. Thank you so much for your consideration. For more information, you can check out the link below in the video description. Let's get back to the video. So this here is one of my baby leachies, more recently hatched. Let's go ahead and have a look. Oh, you pooped under there. Hello, little baby. Oh my goodness, you are cute. Hi, little bud. You're so small. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's just a little finger gecko. To think you're gonna be as big as Jabba and Leela someday is crazy cool. And your water dish, you got a cute little mini water dish. I don't know if they're gonna eat from my hands, but I'll make sure they have some food. See if they'll eat. I don't think they will though. I've never really had much luck hand feeding baby leachies. Oh no, don't feed your feet. That's not how you eat. Well, in any case, you gotta see them. I guess it's kind of like the prickly geckos. That's okay. Well, here is Leela, my large Bayonnaise female leechie. She is doing a bit of a whistle, so I guess she's not too happy with me, but we'll go ahead and tongue feed her. But we'll go ahead now and give her a little bit of diet in a dish and see if she wants to eat like that. Oh yeah. She is very happy about that. And look at her little teeth. She is a very happy gecko. Now, I just noticed her eyes looking kind of weird. I might have to look into that. I think it's happened once before and I wasn't sure if it was a retained eye cap or something like that. In any case, she shed and it went away, so I'm not too worried about it. It does look a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a close eye on that and we'll see if everything's a-okay. But yeah, this is kind of an example of you just never know what's gonna happen when you keep all these animals. Suddenly, you might notice something that's abnormal, and that's the time when you need to check in with your vet, which is why it's so important to always have a reptile vet that you can reach out to. You can kind of see the difference. I mean, this eye does look a little funky too, but this one's definitely something weirder is going on there, so I'm gonna monitor it closely. Here is Jabba. I don't know, I think I'm gonna just put the food in here for him and not mess with him. Well, I filled up 2 dishes for Jabba and Leela to enjoy a meal. They're bound to show up at some point, but I guess we'll dim the lights and wait for them to come out of hiding. Oh, it's dark now, and there's Jabba already about to head over to one of the dishes. Maybe we'll let things go dark again and check on him in a sec. Here he is, following his senses, making his way over. Sorry, that's the mister. There he is. But Leela's right there too. Sometimes they get a little frisky and don't get along when there's food. But I mean, that's why I give them each a dish, so that way they can both eat. Sometimes they don't care and they both feed from the same dish. Go ahead, buddy. There you go. Leela, you just ate. You can wait for Jabba to have a meal first. Look at her licking him. She's trying to get to the food. A lot of tongues flicking right now. And he has a little cut there on his head because sometimes they get aggressive around this time of year with breeding. But leechies are incredible at healing, and I've been putting some Silvazorb on it anyways. It's almost fully healed. That mark there on his head, he's just fine. Keep a close eye on them though, but they're getting along overall. There you go, guys. That was pretty awesome. We got to see all kinds of geckos eat. Obviously that wasn't all of my geckos because I have so many, every single individual gecko I own. That was just you getting to see every species I keep and see a bunch of them eat. But still pretty cool. Maybe we can do some specific updates on each kind at some point soon. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. For example, I could do a leachianus update and show you all my adults, which are my pair here, as well as the offspring they've produced. I don't know, that could be cool. All right, let's let them eat in peace. Well, everybody, there you have it. I sincerely hope you enjoyed watching today's Feeding Friday video on Reptiliatus. We did all the geckos, except for one that you haven't met yet. I'm really putting this off for a long time. That might have to be one of the upcoming videos because it's been ages. In any case, I'll leave it at that. As I said, if you want to see more videos pertaining to my geckos, check out the playlist up above. Otherwise, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all next week for an upcoming video. Take care, everyone. Bye.